Where you go?
I want you right here, right now.
Come here, man. Stay upon it just a little bit longer. Stay upon it just a little bit longer. Stay upon it just a little bit longer. I wanna close the door and get real naughty.
Music videos, events, parties, interviews, and e-news. All that and much more coming up in this week's episode of Pree Dis. I'm your host, Michaela Leeanna, and this week we're in Drumblair, Kingston. Get your weekly fix of soca at Bacchanal Fridays at Mass Camp. We were there recently to check out the recent staging of Bacchanal Fridays. Check out the highlights.
One look and a chanting one thing until it's done. It's the way they can them not do it and carry on.
Bacchanal 2017 is in full swing under the theme Spellbound, and tonight we're at Bacchanal Fridays Round 2.
Rhythm in the song. I'm feeling the 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 rhythm in the song.
Tell him.
I'm fine. I'm very happy with.
How are you liking Bacchanal?
Right, it's awesome. It's awesome. It's spectacular. Good.
People dance so well. Music is just fantastic.
Well, for Lucasade this year, we've decided because we're an energy drink, we know Bacchanal is all about energy. So we come here to participate with the audience to give them more energy, to have fun at Bacchanal. That's why we're on board this year.
What are you offering to patrons?
Well, when the patrons come at the VIP, we have a VIP booth. Lucasade has set up a VIP booth, and what you do, you get to sample our products there. We have the cans and the bottles to sample around there, and we also do 2 mixes right now. We do a mix with a vodka apple, with our pink lemonade, and also Campari with our pink lemonade. The vodka and the vodka with the pink lemonade are for females, and the Campari are really for the males.
Well, you know, Bacchanal is always such a fantasy, and it always takes us to some mythical, magical place. So we said, well, you are spellbound when you're in Bacchanal, and so we decided to name it Spellbound this year. The season has a lot of new things in store for you. To begin with, every Friday night, the Mass Camp is going to be differently themed with a different party. As you can see this week, completely different to last week, and each week will be different. The road march, new route, new starting point, new lunch stop, new final fete, lots of entertainment on the road. Beach Juve, whole new venue. Grizzlies, we're building out a brand new venue there. Gonna be great. Juve, Kess the band, Nyla Blackman. This season has it all. For Beach Juve, we're gonna have Destra and Pharma, and they have the 2 hottest songs for Carnival this year, technically. And then for Juve, we're gonna have Kess and Nyla. We're gonna have all the DJs, Euphoric, Private Ryan, Back to Basics, The Musical, Ryan Said, and on and on and on.
vibe of the people that are actually in the party. You go up your personal vibe, and you try to mix it up every time so you keep it nice, keep it fresh, and keep it spicy. So that way people are not able to predict your set. So every time you hit them with something new, so they enjoy the vibes more.
All right, now I'm speaking with DJ Ryan Saeed, and it's not your first time playing in Jamaica. How often have you been here?
I would say 3 years now. I've been coming here steady, maybe about 3-4 times a year.
What makes the experience special for you?
The women. The women are beautiful, the land is beautiful, the music is beautiful, everything is beautiful. The vibe, everything.
How is it different playing in Jamaica versus everywhere else?
Jamaica has a totally different vibe from everywhere. Like, it really welcomes a lot of different culture into the music, so
Here's another important road safety tip courtesy of our sponsor, Superior Parts Limited.
Here are a few road safety tips for children. Corners are blind spots for motorists. Children should never cross at a corner because that can increase the chances of them being hit by a vehicle. In a moving vehicle, you can ensure the safety of your child with the help of a car seat or seat belt. They should never stand inside a motor vehicle that's moving. Children should never put any part of their bodies outside the window of a moving vehicle. Children should not play in a bus bay or on the roads. They should also not rush when getting into or off a vehicle, as this can be hazardous. These road safety tips are brought to you by Superior Parts Limited.
Newcomer Lanz is under the microscope, and we flash back to a music video 30 years ago. All that and more when we return.
Manufacturers of vehicles are not necessarily the manufacturers of parts. They outsource in places such as Japan, Thailand, China, Malaysia, Indonesia, or wherever it is most cost-effective to do so. Visit Superior Parts today for the widest range of genuine and non-genuine, new and used Honda parts in Kingston, Maypen, Mandeville, Mobay, and Ocho Rios. Telephone 929-4410 or 758-0830. Superior Parts Limited, making Honda affordable.
As I go through my day, when I work or I play,
there's one thing that I do when I wanna stay cool. Cool on your body any day, anytime. I cool water on the front line. Drop it on the beat, this a I cool time. Tell it to the world, it's a one that I feel reach worldwide.
I cool water helps me stay cool, 'cause I drink cool. I cool water, feel like water.
We a top man, we take charge. Magnum we drink out with a shell down bars. Blast like a star with some gallopar. Overdo we take it too far. Take charge, take charge.
We a hot gal, we set the trend. Magnum we drink for the top man them. Wine with the style, no stop from spin. Hot blend, back bend, and take charge, take charge. Ready for the video, we a prime time. Anywhere you see we go, we a headline. We back with top, One way style, cut the cut, ready for the wine. Take charge, take charge.
You know hide with me Magnum buckle. Slide and a glide and a bust big tackle. Big sound a rise and the whole place crackle. Now we turn up in a start. Take charge, take charge. Magnum. Overdo it, we take it too far.
Wine with the style. Wine with the style.
Magnum tonic wine for the real star them. Take charge.